this is Beer Zeno. This is going to be my review for The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 2, Episode Strangers? Yes, Strangers, that's what it is. So, yeah, the second episode of Season 5, and oh, wow. This one was a bit slow, but leading off, but the payoff at the end, oh, man. Awesome payoff. And we'll get to that when we get to that at the end, but I don't really just explain what happens in the episode. It begins with a really awesome slow-mo walking sequence, but it kind of got a little old. You see slow-mo, and then it'd show little, like them in the woods talking, the two characters, and it would cut for like 30 seconds, it would cut back to them walking, show some more characters, and it would cut to them doing something in the woods for about 30 seconds, come back and show two more people. It drug on a little too long. Now, seeing those slow motion shots of them walking over the hill, that was badass, but it just overstayed its welcome. And they end up meeting a preacher, and I forgot his name, damn it. I always do this. Anyways, he's been holed up in a church all by himself, and then they need to go for supplies. And they will find a food bank. And I'm doing generalizations here. I don't take notes like I used to. But they find a food bank. The cellar is filled with walkers, and it's flooded, so they have to go in there and they have to fight the walkers. Preacher freaks out because he sees somebody he recognizes, and they get the food. They go back, and everybody's having a happy good time. You see that Bob and Sasha are finally together, and they seem to be enjoying each other's company, and then Bob decides to go outside, so I'm not sure why he was going to the tree to cry. Either he got scared from the, I think there's three possible situations here. He got scared from the encounters from the walkers, thought that he was going to die, that he would lose Sasha, oh, no. Or he was scared that he would end up losing, it's just like, oh shit, I have something here that I care about, I've had this before, I've lost it, I'm probably on the precipice of losing it again, I don't want to do that, kind of thing. Or he got infected. I mean, everybody's infected, but, like he got scratched, or possibly bit. I don't know if it'd be bit, it'd be, I don't know, there could be a possibility, it could be a plot twist, because somebody comes up and knocks him out, and it turns out it's Gareth and the people from Terminus. They've been they said they weren't following him. They had just exited at Terminus and stumbled across Bob and everybody else at the church. So Gareth even commented, "It's like we weren't trying to do this. Just I guess it was fate." It's like, just so you know, this is nothing personal. We would do this to anyone. It's like, oh, okay. He's like, what? The camera pans back and you see that they have cut off Bob's leg. And that's when you see that Gareth is eating him. And it's very disturbing. And then he cuts a shot of Bob's leg on a fire. And, that was really, really, oof. Now, I will say that it had a really great ending, and there were some good parts, but overall, I would say this is an outstanding episode. It was a good one. With the ending, I think it propels it to great, so that becomes an 8. So, 8.0 for this episode of Walking Dead for Strangers. And, yeah, like I said, I think it's an 8. I mean, it wasn't particularly that great, It's just because the build-up was, like I said, the opening slow-mo part drug on a little too long. It just, not much happened throughout the story. This just seemed like a stopgap episode where they needed to introduce stuff, and the real shit's going to happen in the next episode. Pardon me. Oh, something I totally forgot about. Daryl and Carol, they found a car passed by that looked like the car that took Beth, so that's probably going to go somewhere finally. But like I said, this episode just felt like a introduction. Like if this were if The Walking Dead were a movie, like if you take like the next 30 episodes, probably put them together in a movie, then this would probably be the first hour of the movie, the build up. And then the next episode is going to be the payoff. So, that's not bad. It's television, and they have to do what they have to do. And for a build-up episode, it was pretty damn good. So, yeah, 8 out of 10, great. And it's going to be it for now. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. Let me know if you thought it was a good episode. Let me know what you rate the episode out of 10. And, yeah. Can't wait for next week's episode. Oh, one more thing. Just want to let everybody know that you taste great.